No, I do not have the latest DLC on this. honestly, I don't know if the music is too loud. Should be tired of listening. Oh, okay. First time. Let's see. Oh, no, actually. Awesome. It takes a while for this thing to load up. I gotta work on that one. Might be too loud. This should be a bit better. Eventually I get to the actually playing this. I forget how long it takes. Ever. Yeesh. At the gates. The wandering exiles. Wow, that's just mean. It's like just leave it. Turkish. I'll do Turkish. Chubby. Start from scratch. I think that's the, I think we did do so. Yeah, it has 6 points, but it should look more like that. Nah, I won't do it. Which is the clowns are cool and all. Trying to delete an emblem. There we go. Okay. Go back. Got the one on the bottom. Oh, that's not the bottom one. Nope, this one. Nope, wrong direction. Up. There we go. Move over to the left, There we go. even be able to see if it's just black. Maybe too red. Wish they had more colors. This is never gonna look right to me until I can get rid of this. No, it's whatever. I think when I spell believers wrong. But I don't care. We're going a little bit younger. She'll be 18. She's Craven. She's content. Humble. This is diligent. She would also be a journalist. A journaler. That's what they call it here. And that's about it. Holy f... Oh. Ouch. Don't ever become a unit. I mean, you got enough points that you get Hail. Herculean. Well, let's do it. Ain't gonna get any better than this. Let's take it off of Iron Man mode. Oh, right off the bat. Right off the bat, I'm already starting with a thing. I bet the head scratches on and on and on. Hold on. Let me make this a little bit lower. Alright. The roads we walk. The path ahead stretches on, a lonely winding thread, twining towards the distant horizon. My camp is quite a few scattered tents and pack animals yawning in the breeze. Strangers and hangers on rise with the day, preparing for morning chores with reluctance. Most are miscellaneous chaff that float in and out of a group on the road with each new settlement. Few catches my eyes, one I recognize, at least in more than passing. So we got a diplomatic scheme. Fortunately, those who are conversationalists, we can go Stewart. With these folks, I shall build an empire. We can go for the learning one. Thank the Lord that we have some intellectuals at least. And I have taken no worthy followers yet. No, we'll do this one. Okay, so we have a Safeguard the Faithful, and we have Collect Taxes. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh shit. Can't purpose. I need 200 ducats for that one. I need onesies for that one. Oh, we are wanderers. We are going to be scholars with this one. At least with her. No successor. Ambush Traveler. Don't care. 2 contracts available, few champions. Well, of course, we have nobody. Move camp for new contracts. Well, shite. Oh, this is gonna suck. That's a lot of danger on the road. Alright, let me unpause it. Oops. Oh. No, we got exactly 5 ducats. Fortified knowledge, the high altitude and brisk air of Rayan, or Ruyan. Man, Arabic has a very refreshing quality as we traverse a local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training techniques. I haven't seen it before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I approach a local captain, Shah Raz. Would you like to join in me later? Now, there's a possibility I get either rough terrain expert, or I can get, hold on. I can either get rough terrain expert or reckless. I can delay it by 7 days or just keep walking. I got rough terrain expert. Awesome. I mean, it was 80 to 20. As we travel through Ryan, I take a beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path ahead, I realize we were surrounded by a group of ruffians, a fearsome man. Presumably their leader stepped forward in a caravan. Passing through these mountains are cost shit. I don't care who you are. Anyone passing through my mountains pays. I have no choice. I gotta pay 50. I'm literally in debt by 50 ducats. Already. I love it. Alright, contract, safeguard the faithful. A groups of Ismails enter my camp wishing to speak with me. Greetings, adventurers. Start with the eldest of the bunch. We come from Mazendaran, a nearby land where Vaviu Quinn oh good lord. These names. I am going to butcher every name known to man in this. Mesrin, pious rule follows the Holy Quran. If you shout cheers of Allah, names distract the elder before he continues. However, his liege, Tabeg in Ak, Yabgu Arsen is a heretic who cares little of our ways. In the name of Allah, we plead, help us guarantee our religious freedom under this. I'll find something in the Quran to convince him. I have a little bit over that much. Lovely. First I'm at that. Oh, Roxanne picked up a cat. Let's see, a guide to just a few final cool scratches, and done a complete pamphlet of the locals of Nazrin and their eccentricities. Right, it's not an exhaustive one, but words don't grow on trees. They must be laboriously copied, letter by letter. Now, what to title this little right here? People and places for 10 years. Oh god, I can zoom out this far now. That's a bit of a zoom. There's a sword. Where's that? So if I zoom little bit more. So we got a... Oh, interesting. I have no people. Okay. Seize the moment. Give it a shot. Hey! Successful at 55%. Does he like us? No. Successful scheme. I pour over everything I can find the travail while Maturidism, canon, Ars Hill principles. Oh yes, I have collected quite an arsenal of presences and nuisance. Or is that nonsense? Well, explain again. X, Viet, Valley, Corinth, Bahrain. Jeez, these names. I must invoke Allah when I raise the matter in valuable honor. Yes. No matter. Our case is stronger than ever. Tabag. Man, must it always be like this? Alright. Assent is just a formality. The people of can rejoice. Hey, got 100 piety. What Texas? Ooh. Oh, I got like no military, but I need the money. Alright. Cliff. Oh, like danger. Sticks in the wall. Sticks in the wheel. Cliff, I hear Roxana shout out in panic. Soon thereafter, I hear a large cracking sound, like wood breaking, or if my patience finally snaps. I step out of the car and see the splinter remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I am sorry, my leader. I must turn. It was my turn as lookout, and I fell asleep at the reins. Well, no shit. Hey, you get 75 piety for this. Sighed loudly while heaving the wagons off the ground because of the hail. Oh fuck. I'm afraid I require lodging. This will give me. This has a 29% chance. I'll just take the 16%. We move as one. A lowly delicacy. On our way to Quasran, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stalls. The air thick with fragrances I never imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly stall stacked with dishes I could only dream of. I pull out my haze and halt it. By haltering, get grasp of a mazir. Do not waste my palate on this slot lady. Some basses are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. Wow. So I get a 60% chance of a good meal, or I can't believe I almost ate this garbage, which Missouri would give me five opinion for listening to me. Danger, flawed. Jesus. Of course, there's always a danger. Mazir is in charge of our food supplies and stupidly revealed our provisions are now all but almost useless. Having been poorly stored, patches of mold cover the bread and produce, and we have quickly used our remaining dried food. The party grows hungry as dusk falls. It's just a bit of mold. Wow. No, I am not doing that with a chance of death. I'll just take the locals around here must have something, yes. Ooh. And of course, BRB. Alright, where was it? Where was these? Ah, that's right. Renders unto Sextra City Gates. Mistress, Mr. Bilal, welcome, cries Rajis Ravid as my party and I enter his city. In short order, I introduce others, regenerates of the town, Badak and Yusuf and Sharhangren Gim. We are sure that you will agree that us when we say that we simply could not, nay, would not hide anything from Vidal Ramos. Alright, render unto. Okay. Ravi's quarters as the city arrives surprisingly extensive. He leads me to a room that clearly serves conferences of settlements most important people. Seating me at the head of the table, Honorable Mistress, surely you must see that Val's alas is misplaced. He has vested you to his authority. Help us in this matter, and we will see that it is the world's known generosity. As he speaks, my mind flicks back to a large chest that seems to be silver as we pass way in. Suspicion. Alright, we pour over Ravi's notes, receipts, and what witnesses can he spurge up on short notice relating to his dealings at Great Length. It doesn't take too much effort to prise the truth from him. Something that seems mentally surprised by. May luck hold out for the next one. Okay. Barak leads us to a sort of wealth of a well-stocked armory smithy attached to that and provides weapons and ammunition to the militia and passing caravans alike. We all do Allah's work here. Mistress Bilal, and no mistake, another Cadiz crippled us. That much should be observed enough. Should be obvious enough. As he speaks, my mind flicks back to a large chest which seems to be silver as we pass on the way. We talk for food. It feels like a better part of the day discussing every convincible aspect of Barak's box business in Athir. No stone left unturned, no question unasked. Despite our best attempts, he utterly is beyond reproach. An attitude that he is entirely too smug about. Hopefully we do better on the next one. Alright. Yosef. A spot of luxury, Yosef runs a thriving bathhouse within Athir. Here's walls. Oop. What happened to you? Why did you get in that position? There we go, that's better. There's no fool alive. I hate that this is partly cut off. Cannot appreciate a good bath. Washing away the dust and grime of the modern world and a few coins for the privilege is well worth the cost. I know, it seems like we're doing well for ourselves, but this is hardly the first extra duty that the Vali has put on us this year, nor will it, I suspect, be the last. You must understand our reluctance. As he speaks, my mind flicks back to a large chase which seems to be silver as we Wow, I failed all 3 attempts. Okay. Oh, this again. Try again. Oh my god, I finally succeeded. Okay. We talked what feels like a better part of the day discussing every convincible aspect of Sharon's business and no stone left unturned, blah blah blah. It doesn't take too much. Like the truth from him. Okay. Okay, he's willing to pay us half. Really don't need the provisions though. I don't really have the evidence, so I'm just gonna go pay for half. So paid in part. The locals are not entirely happy with my decision. That's clear enough from their sudden mutterings, yet I doubt that Val Shahis Sharek is likely to be overjoyed either. Still, compromise often involves leaving sometimes everyone unhappy, and Rouse Ravine and his cronies know that this is the best revolution they'll likely get. I suppose that's it. That's it then. Thank you for your time, Mistress Believe, grumbles Ravine. His hands reach out for grasp a fair conclusion. Wow, I had like a 25% chance of getting that, and I got it. I take it. There was another one we could have. Well, I guess we gotta move. I don't know where to. No. I mean, you can't. We'll move over to here. It's going to cost me 700 of my 2,500 provisions. Now we're in the Empire of Salute. No, I can't do it with the money. And I should have read that. Whoops. Oh, well, at least I got 75 provisions. Alright, a bond or two, passing through a back alley in Karaja Abad Duluth. I see a lonely child and his dog sitting in the corner behind a small wall. Here you go, father. He tells it as he hands a small piece of bread, keeping none for himself. Looking at the two, clearly the dog has been taken much better care of than its owner. The kid must be giving it everything he finds. You can lose 5 ducats, gain 50 piety. Oop. Yes. Sorry about that. I need to take a call. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we can feed the child, get 50 piety, you get kind ruler for 5 years, and cultural section between Hebrews and Persians +1 or by 1%, or just screw, or just go on my merry way. It's up to me. And since danger, stick in wheels. Okay, this again. I'm gonna have to figure out who to marry. That's the problem. Diplomacy increases by 1. Sickness in the herd. There's no two ways about it, whether from weather, terrain, or overloading, or simple bad luck. Some Malay have gotten into the camp's pack animals. They moan, they bray, they walk, but it's all growing slower and more sluggish by the hour. Never mind the day. Some of the horses have clear fevers, and one of the older mules looks already to be dead, a dire tree if it spreads any further. We can treat them. There's a 57% chance that this is going to work, a 95% chance that this isn't going to work. Or just say, fuck it, carry on and pray for the Lord's mercy. We'll try this one. We shall treat. Surely we can treat them. Right? And I got sick and hurt for 10 years. And I spent 75 prestige on that. Well, okay, we're here. So let's look for provisions, because I highly doubt. I keep clicking on it. Well, I have a 46% chance of getting food. Hey, I got 375. Starving strangers, a figure stumbles into camp, dirty, tired, clearly in need of a meal. His name is Shihansa, he says. Again, I swear to God, don't ask me to pronounce these right. There are more like me. He gestures off into the distance. All of us left to rot. Nothing after petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is wander and starve. Is to wander and starve. We are the only ones left who won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination despite his hurrying. I'd rather die. Oh, cool. I got another champion. Yay. I got an extra person to fight for me. Well, let's move the camp, considering there's nothing over here. Let's go down here. Okay, let's not go down there, because the chance of danger is not that bad. Good anyway. 720 provisions going away. We stand as one. Well, let me read this before I decide on the decision. Danger. Life or death stranded. Traversing the dry lands on the outskirts of Kahar, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit raiders out for blood. We are so close to the holding. Surely Rosberg will send for help. As time drags on, we are chased by scoundrels for the longest of waiting battle. It becomes painfully clear that no help is coming. Now, how could a ruler let malicious riders like these inhabit his borders? My champion Shahid rides up next to me, a solemn look in the eyes. We both know the tactics we practiced in the past. Wow. I am Craven, or I can't. Oh, this is going to suck because my stress is going to go up. I gain wounded, and I gain the trait of defender. Wow. Tomb Raiders. Turning a bend in the path, we come across a group of people covered in dust. What's a impressive tomb? They hoist a burlap sack that jingles and jangles, weighed down by trinkets. They have dug out the ancient building. Times are hard, mighty mistress, our families must be fed, and we do nothing to harm anyone among the living. So we can imprison him, we can take a bit of the cut, or we can just say, fuck it, you can go. I have no time for peasants. Wait, what? Hold on. Eyes in the night. Morning brings a report that man-eating beasts have struck again. Another life vanished without a trace. Save the slight drag marks and a few flicks of blood where nimble creatures disable its prey. The sentries can't get a look at the damn thing. Whatever it is, it's got a taste for us. It seems smart enough to follow after us during the day or early evenings. I cast my eyes to dry, dusty grounds and more moving over, broken by hills and occasional trees, by slavering terror could easily stalk us through this terrain, watching, waiting, hunting. We have crushed the Byzantine dogs yet again. It's only a matter of time before victory is ours. And yet the celebratory words pale when I look at the injured soldiers that are grieved. I must donate some coins to the poor wretch. Lose 5 ducats, gain 100. Culture receptions. Because you are diligent. Okay. So we can donate some coins. I can increase my stress. Maybe they have some words of wisdom. Sure, no, I'm craving. Or because of diligence, I can decrease that. No, I just donate some coins to get the prestige. Okay, Serpent. As we head towards Tawaj, we stop in the tracks for a short break. Many are circled around the campfire, keeping warm and sharing stories. Tashiz is off in the distance, perhaps looking for some game. He reaches into the grass but lets us squeal immediately. He has been bitten by a burrowing apes. Evidently, the serpent releases his fangs from his flesh, but it's clear that the venom is taking its toll. Well, it's a 78% chance I can heal it. Yay! He still hates me. For what? Because we're in debt mostly. Hi, Candy. I don't even have enough people to eat on. What are you talking about? I barely have enough people to eat. Plus, I got more than enough food at the moment. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure I'm being heard, or is this weird staticky thing going on? Yeah, that's all I want to know. And trust me, I'm going to butcher these names left, right, and center. It's going to be funny. As we pass through the markets of Daranian, we hear a loud yell and stumble into an ongoing tussle between two men, tightly observed by a group of people. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them is swept off his feet, face planted solemnly into the dirt, thus concluding the match. Who's next? The man yells in the crowd as his eyes land on the group. At my side, she has shit. Oh my god, 1080p stream? I think I'm already at 1080p. I don't know, I haven't looked yet. Stream. Nope. Video. Oh, no, I'm at 720. Okay. Okay, where was I? Okay, we can go, come on. I lose 5 ducats. Or we can move forward. There's a chance of me gaining 37 ducats. Okay. When I'm done with the stream, I'll do test streams and see how I'll do a test stream and see how it does at 1080. I don't feel like stopping like at 1 hour in just looks. I'll do it in an hour. Looks. I'll do it in an hour. Okay. Well, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I already got negative 48 ducats. It is? Wow. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. It could be Twitch. Okay, refresh the page and it might help. Because it looks like it's a Twitch thing. Okay, the music's a little loud for me. Hold on. Because I'm trying to talk over the music even though it's in my ears. Alright, let's see. Yeah, just if you refresh it, it fixes it. So we'll do this. Dang it! I lost more ducats. Night attack. It's night when the attackers fall on our perimeter. A motley flash of glinting armor and flashing weapons. It lit only by a distant firelight. If we were wearing any colors, then they're not visible, but their intent is clear enough all the same. Remove us from around here, dead or alive. The camp is not without defenders, although with a cry of outrage we prepare to push back the locust. Counterattack! Everybody gains the trait wounded, or I get lucky at 4. Again and again. Every follower will lose opinion of me. Counterattack with me is probably the best option. Everybody gets wounded, and I get severely injured. Oh, lovely. I don't know how much longer this character is going to be alive for. Anything I can go? Nope. Okay. Distant shores. A stroll through the market for destruction, and I'm lost at sea of foreign scents. But strangely, this is all feels like home. To see the desert sky above, alive with stars, to cross the sands amidst the caravan camels, to behold the magnificence Like I said, just refresh, and it might help, or just let it break, and I'll fix it. Because it seems whatever's happening, it seems to be on Twitch's side. So I don't know what's happening with Twitch. Fix itself. Although, granted, I'm like right next to myself, so of course the stream is going to be better for me. Let's see. A stroll through the market of the strange land, vendors beckon and magnificence of man's old civilization of Cairo, Baghdad, Persepolis. What lands can claim the heartland of all mankind is not, if not here. A woman talks through Al-Shaheen, but she still believes. Interesting. Oh, that is a long way, and that's going to take a lot of provisions to get up there. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. No, we are not going to do that. I think we got a better idea. We go back to the capital. Where's my camp? Caravan Master. Well, whoops. When you refresh, anybody else is going to have this problem, so it's worth a try. Because I know occasionally I got it twice. Oh boy, parched. It's been days since the last time Kent was able to find steady water. Food a woman can do without. For a time, a rumbling stomach can take weeks to kill you. Without water though, with nowhere in sight to replenish, and stores running low, thirst threatens far more rapid extinction. There must be something around here. Or pray for the Lord. Yeah, it's the best chance I got. Oh, there it goes again. I think it has to be on Twitch side. I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to have to take a look into that. I come across a man who passes. He's got for talent a willing follower. Me speaks the King's English so well. I come across a man while passing through Jollof. I feel like I'm saying giraffe. He is lethargic and focuses his attention on a substantial direction. Some servants as I approach. Hello, my name is Ashir. I know how to rough up folks. Real good. I am at it too. Knocked the stable master out in one punch during last night's brawl. It did. I may not be the best, but I am willing, he says, for a bit of few goals I was running your camp. His attitude is still going to be poor, but screw it. I can pay him with food, and that's the best I got. patronize the locals. A pilgrimage costs $50. Either way, I gotta go through both for this. What was that? No longer. I should think about getting an ear. Maybe it's time to wed somebody. As I'm, beaten to shit. Crimes of passion. Should I play out? Well, I got a 67% chance this is gonna work. Well, both lost respect for me. Damn. Well, I'm not good at anything apparently. Danger. Failed fares. Oh, lovely. Is in charge of a fruit. Oh, Jesus. I can't really afford to lose any amount of food. I'm gonna have to go searching for provisions after this. Cutting rations. Leader begins Roxanna. I cannot help but notice that we are. Oop, well, there it goes again. Oh, that sucks. I guess my stream is crashing left, right, and center, apparently. Leader begins Roxanne, I cannot help. Shouldn't we start reducing our rations, or even better, playing a stop to stock up? It's not an emergency yet, but some kind of situations do not need long to take a turn for the worse. A simple delay and we cannot find ourselves forced to eat the soles of our boots. I got no choice. I can't believe I didn't have a choice just to stop and look for food. I had a choice between pissing somebody off or selling 5 gold to the person. Alright. Oh, I wanted provisions. Dang it. Okay. Oh well. Well, this is all I got. Man, I only got 275 provisions. And I have no money whatsoever to do anything about it. Serpent again. The only thing I'm good at. Oh, he's dead. Why is he dead? Died from his wounds. Oh, there goes my caravan master. Lovely. Alright. Favorable pasturage. Shanann's streets are gripped by fever and gossip and scandal. A complicated matter of marriage, inheritance, and business arrangements gone awry. Have seen a vast section of the best local land for grazing horses. Some vast sections of the best local lands for grazing horses to go some fool with neither money nor skill. Consequently, the local magents are threatening to tear each other to pieces. How to and who should split the land. Rahi Tareen is at pains to let us know our coin depends on calming the situation quickly and quietly. Well, this is going to suck. Well, that stressed me out, but it worked. Could have been better. Maybe it is time to think about refreshing the whole stream again. Maybe that'll work. Okay. I'm going to take a quick